Hey, CJ101 winter term students, how are you? This is Dr. Koopman just checking in. We've had all kinds of glitches with our Canvas date setting portion of the app. Just know that we're getting that resolved, and we shouldn't have as many problems over the next couple of days as things smooth out. I want to welcome all of you to class, and I'm just going to keep this video short, but what I have to say next is super important, so please pay attention to some important tips. Number one, I've readjusted the home page on the course shell so that when you open it up, you're going to see the modules. The modules are a week-by-week progression, and you'll see at the very first a lot of course information. It'll be like a welcome message about the course, some information about me, your instructor, the textbook link, rubrics, several items, very important. Check those all out and be sure and read the syllabus. Read it twice. That's my request. In that syllabus, you're going to see some reminders of how we do discussion posts, how we do the essays, expectations of the course, grading, all that stuff. So really important for you to focus on that section of the modules that talk about the course itself, and it has all kinds of links. That's before you get to week one, okay? Moving down into week one, you're going to see the same pattern each week. You're going to see something called a weekly learning guide. That's my gift to you to help you keep organized every week. Every single week, all 10 weeks, will have a learning guide. It has a copy of each assignment in it. So if you're offline and you want to download ahead of time those learning guides, because they're all PDF copies, you can do that, and then you can actually look ahead about even the discussion topics. Remember, the discussions open and close because they act like we're in a real face-to-face class. We do that on purpose because this is not a self-paced course. So our discussion boards open and close every week, and you'll see the due dates there. They typically open Saturday at midnight, which is technically Sunday at 12 a.m. And then they're due the following Sunday. So I never make the discussion boards due on a Saturday night because I know we're in college and we're doing stuff and we're having fun. So everything's due on Sundays. But remember with the discussion boards, and this is repeated every single week in the little instructions below each prompt, you're expected to make your initial post on Wednesday of every week. Then you take a break and you come back to the board. You read other students' posts because you've posted, now you can see their posts, and you do a response to at least 2 other classmates, and they need to be at least 100 words in length. Your initial post needs to be 250 words or so in length. You also need to show that you're providing some sort of evidence that you read the assigned readings, or you've gone out and done some web research to support your position statement. Remember, discussion boards, these type are called scholarly discussion boards, and we expect you to actually have a evidence of reading some material to support your opinions, okay? That's how we do it in college. So that's the discussion boards, key reminders. All of this information is in the syllabus, and it's also provided with every prompt every week. One last reminder on discussion boards. You have to post first before you can see your classmates' responses, because we kind of want to cut down on just saying, oh, wow, I'm going to just kind of paraphrase what Bill said, and then I'm done. It's like, no, you got to do your own, okay? A couple other key resources you'll find in every weekly module. You're going to see PowerPoints. I use them whenever I take a class. It's kind of a study guide. Open up the PowerPoints, look at the topics. It helps kind of frame your reading, and you'll know what to look for as you read the chapter. From time to time, I'll also include other information, maybe a video clip on a pertinent criminology topic. Maybe a really popular item in the news, like the Friedman Sam, what's his name, the FTX CEO that's been arrested and is in major trouble legally for frankly fraud. in the tune of billions and billions of dollars of fraud. That's the allegation. Doesn't mean he's guilty. It was when I say someone's in trouble, it means they've been arrested and charged. It doesn't mean they've committed the crime. We always want to keep that in mind. So there's going to be a total of about 6 discussion boards throughout the term. That's not very many, so it's about 60 points worth. And then there's 2 lengthy essay responses to a journal article that I provide you. You have a short list, and you'll see that in week 3 is our first one coming up. The second one is during the 8th week. We then have a midterm. It is a timed 75-minute simple true and false, about 15 true and false and 35 multiple choice. Most students do really well on it, but you do need to read ahead of time. And of course, it's open book. You can use your textbook all you want while you're taking the test. And that's pretty much all we do. It's a simple course. It's not designed to be difficult because it is a 100-level course, but we do require that you have good writing. So don't be afraid to use the tutoring center if you struggle a little bit in writing. In fact, you're going to need to pass the course. If you've not taken Writing 121, I hope you take it very soon because you're going to need that in other courses. All right, that's my instructor and dean's tips. Again, this is Dr. Koopman, your instructor. I'm also the dean of instruction for career technical ed programs, as well as a few others. So if you need any assistance with academic issues, you're maybe struggling in other classes, don't be afraid to give me a jingle or email me, and I'll be happy to steer you in the right direction for some assistance. It's good to have all of you here, and let's have an outstanding term. Go Lakers.